Good morning everyone.
Good morning, sir.
I think we have completed our Excel models.
Yes.
Okay. So now today we'll learn something new features in the Excel. Correct. But the tragedy is I am not going to tell you the name of the topic. You have to guess yourself. Correct. Now let us assume we have a certain data. And data is already given over here and data consists of number of columns. So can you read the column names? Date, month, manager, name, department. Okay. Now let us assume this kind of data is given. Correct. And suddenly management asks me the question, okay, I am looking for all the employees, those who are working in accounts department. I am looking for all the employees, those who are working in accounts department. Can anyone guess what function should we use? I am writing the name of function. You have to guess what function I am going to use. Can I use sum?
No.
Can I use max?
No.
Can I use filter?
Yes.
So do we have a filter command in Microsoft Excel 2019? No. So that means this options we are going to use it, but it is not there in Microsoft Excel 2019 while using as a command. Correct. So same options we have to use it as a Office 365. Office what? 365. So today we learn the same thing but while using a Office 365. So name of your topic is filters. Okay. Let us understand the format or the syntax of your filter. I repeat, let us understand the format or syntax of a filter. So filter start with just like a normal command. How you write the sum? Same pattern we have to write what? Filter. Then open the bracket. We have a first option called as an array. So array means what? We need to understand what you mean by array. Array is nothing but your list of your data. I repeat, array is nothing but list of your data. My array may include the date. My array may include the whole data. I repeat, my array may be the date column, month column, or maybe the entire data is this is my array. It is up to me what data I wanted in the array. I hope clear with this?
Yes.
Now, second options we have included. What does it mean? What do you mean by included? We have to understand what do you mean by included. For example, this is the entire data. This is the entire data and we call it as array. Out of the entire data, what is your requirement? What did I ask you initially? Accounts. So that means I want to include only accounts. So include column must consist of include column must consist of your department equal to what? Accounts. So this becomes my criteria. In the layman language, this is my criteria, but in the Office 365, it is known as include. Correct? Now next option we have a if empty. As the name suggests, if empty. Correct. For example, I am looking for the person, I am looking for the department called as XYZ. Now I am looking for the department called as XYZ. Is it this XYZ is there in the department list? No. If it is not there, then what message do you want to display? If empty. So I am saying if there is empty, so you can write as a missing. I hope you got it. Or somebody will write as not found. Somebody will write not applicable. Whatever you want, you can write into this. I hope clear with this. So that means while using a filter command, we have to remember first argument called as array. Second argument include. Third argument if empty. Can anyone explain me? Again, what do you mean by array?
Whole data.
Yes, array is nothing but whole data. It depends on your requirement. I may call it as a array is a first column. I may call it as a array as a manager. I may call it as a array as department. You may call it as a array as whole data. It's up to you. Now, what do you mean by include?
So specific column which has been asked.
Yes, a specific column. For example, I ask, I am looking for out of entire data only the department which is equal to accounts. So this becomes what? Include. Now the third option is if empty. What does it mean? If empty?
So इसका data नहीं रहेगा तो
Yes, जिसका डेटा नहीं रहेगा, correct. If the data is not found, that means I want to write some message. It's up to me. Either I can leave as a blank or I can leave as a zero also. But instead of writing a zero, nobody will understand data is not there. So the better option we will write as missing, not found, empty. Okay. Now shall we do it on practically? What we understand the theory?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see on the practically same thing how this works like. But remember, you have to log in Office 365. It is not there in this. You require an internet. What do you require? Internet connection. Then you require your Microsoft account. Then you have to log in into Office 365. That activity already I have done it. Correct now?
Yes.
Okay. So let us start with this. Now I will do the same thing. Whatever I ask on the board, like whatever we did, same thing we'll do it over here also. Is it clear? I hope everyone can see the screen. Last screen दिख रही है आपको? Okay. So right now I am writing equal to as a filter. Now I would ask you the first question. Array. So I just say that the left to right, the whole data is my array. I hope this is clear. Then comma. Next question. What do you want? That means what is your condition? What is your criteria? I said I am looking for entire department. I am looking into the entire department that must be equal to accounts. Is it clear way of writing?
Yes.
Comma. If it is not there, then what do you want to display? I want to display as a empty or otherwise blank or otherwise not found. Let me close the bracket and enter. I got the answer?
Yes.
Okay. Let me change the format of your date. So I got the date column, I got the month column, I got the manager column. Then similarly name, department. Is it we have all the department which is equal to accounts only? Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Can anyone get me the answer of sales department? Can anyone give me the answer of sales department? Now let me repeat once again. Equal to filter. Okay. Array means what? Okay. Let us do it together. You have to explain. I will do it for you. Correct? So array means what? This is the whole data. Comma. Next option, included. What was my question? Sales data. Correct? So sales data, that means I have to look into the department where the entire department is equal to sales. Correct? Comma. If it is empty, then what will do? Not found. I got the answer? Yes or no? Correct? Now, can anyone get the answer for ERP now? Okay. Who wants to try?
Can I?
Yes, please come. Now the question is what? We are extracting the data of ERP. I repeat, question is what? We are extracting the data of ERP. So please pay attention and find the mistakes whatever he is doing it. Correct? So now he has written included as ERP. So the last argument is if empty. Correct now? We can leave the blank also if empty. Enter. Correct? So now you got the answer easy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'll give you one question just to try everyone. Same thing, I'll give you one question just to try yourself whether you are able to do it, yes or no. Correct? So I'll give you one piece of paper. Now listen the question. Now I am interested all the department except the ERP. What was my question? Now I am interested in all the department except ERP. That means my data should not include ERP. I don't want ERP department. I want rest all the department. Just please pass it. I hope my question is clear. You have to write the command on a piece of paper. So please start writing. You can refer to my data. Let me repeat what was the question. My question is I want all the data except ERP. मतलब ERP नहीं चाहिए, बाकी का डेटा आना चाहिए. Not equal to ERP. I mean to say that.
Yes.
I hope clear with the concept. So please write the command. I want to check it out. You have to focus on three things: array, included, and empty. Correct now. Array, included, and empty. These three things are mandatory to understand. So write quickly. See, you can write as a general terms. Correct now. For example, array. So here you can do the selection. Inside your paper you can write the whole data. I will understand that is. Correct now. I want logical part. Whether you have understood the logic, yes or no. I require logical. Please write fast. I want you to understand the logic. We want the answer where the department should not equal to ERP. Correct? Anyone completed? Right? It's a very easy one-line answer.
Yes.
Correct? You have to just think a logic. Even logic is also given in the question. When I read the question, that means I am explaining you the logic also. Where the department is not equal to ERP. So in the question itself I am giving you logic. Finished?
Sure.
First you have written a filter, then array, include, correct? Not equal to.
Not equal to ERP.
Not equal to ERP.
Then double inverted comma and not found.
Right.
Okay, just what you have to do it, you have to exchange your papers. Just pass it to your neighbor. Exchange your paper just for the correction. So that easily you can correct it. Just exchange your paper.
Sir, I have doubt. Not equal to the included.
Yes, that is correct. Just exchange your paper. I will write the answer, then you have to correct it whether yes or no. I hope clear with this. Now guys, please pay attention. I think majority people got the answer, but still let me give you the clarification for detailing part of it. Now please pay attention. Guys, आपको आपस में discuss नहीं करना है. Please pay attention. Now my question is what? My department should not include ERP. Okay, first I am going to use what? Filter. Array means what? Whole data. So this is my whole data, comma. See, the logic is given in the include. What I want to include? I want to say that where the department is not equal to what? ERP. Correct? This data has to be there. If this sign symbol is written not equal to, if the symbol is missing, that means answer is wrong. Correct? Comma. Then what? Missing. Let me close and then press enter button. Now can you see in this list as a ERP? No, that is the answer. Because we don't want ERP. If somebody is written, then make a tick mark it. That is the correct. If it is not there, then just cross it as a 0 marks. That means incorrect answer. Correct. Do the corrections. Do the corrections. Finish? Correct? So now we have a list of the questions. I just prepared the list of the question for doing a practice. So now I will share it on the email drive. Then you have to just log in and do your practice yourself. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
So now you can apply the filter in Office 365. It is not there in Excel. Correct now?
Yes.
Chalo. So we'll end the day. Now you have to practice yourself. I am just sharing the file for yourself as a practice.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.